Hello. Today I'm going to be doing the TMI tag, or too much information as it's popularly known. Now, I was tagged by Scott Place. He tagged me twice at 25, by the way, so that makes him possibly officially evil, I'm not sure. And I forgot to make a note of who the original creator was, but I will put it on the screen around there. So, without further ado, let's get started. What are you wearing? Jeans, which I can't show you because the camera's too high in the air, and a blue shirt. That's it. And no socks, by the way. I don't like wearing socks in my own house. I'm very much anti-sock unless it's a very, very cold day. Ever been in love? I thought it was once, but no. Ever had a terrible breakup? No, I haven't. How tall are you? I'm about 5'10", roughly. I'm not entirely sure, which is 176 centimetres, I think. How much do you weigh? Exactly 10 stone, so 140 pounds, I believe. Any tattoos? No. Don't like the idea of them. Any piercings? Again, no. OTP? I only actually found out that OTP stands for one true pairing last week, so I haven't got an answer for this. Favourite show? That would be Firefly by Joss Whedon. Brilliant show, truly brilliant. Favourite bands? For this I'd have to choose my favourite band ever would have to be the Foo Fighters, but I like every genre of music, just like my books, it's extremely varied. Something you miss? A friend of mine who is no longer with us, sadly. Favourite song? This is basically impossible to answer. It's like asking me favourite book. As I said before, it's nothing I can do. It's just too much choice. How old are you? In my 20s. I'm not as young as I look, and I know I look around 18 or 19 is most people's guess. Zodiac sign. I'm a Gemini. My birthday is on the 5th of June, in case you're curious. Quality you look for in a partner. Physically, at first sight, it would be eyes and smile. And personality-wise, it would have to be just honesty and integrity. Somebody who knows who they are and doesn't try to be somebody that they're not. Favourite quote. Be yourself, as no one else can be. This is not from a book or a film. This is actually something that I've personally said many times over the years. It's something I believe in as well. Favourite actor? Another tricky one. Will Smith, maybe, or Denzel Washington. Favourite colour? I don't have one. Maybe blue or green at a push, but it depends on the situation. Loud music or soft? If I had to choose, it'd be loud. Where do you go when you're sad? Nowhere, as I'm never sad. I know it sounds an odd thing to say, but I actually cannot remember the last time I felt sad. How long does it take you to shower? A quick shower would be 5 minutes. A good shower, where I'm able to actually take my time, 15 minutes. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? If I'm in a hurry, 10 minutes. If I'm not, then 20, 25. Ever been in a physical fight? No, although I have broke somebody's nose just by telling them to turn around and walk away. And they did. Face first into a brick wall. Turn on? This would have to be, as I've already said, smile and eyes. Turn off? Actually easy. It would have to be a smoker. I can't stand cigarette smoke. It tends to make me feel sick. So yeah. The reason I joined YouTube, I thought it'd be an interesting challenge, as I'm not normally a confident person in regards to doing anything like this. So I thought I'd jump in the deep end and do something that actually scares me, as you do. Fears. I don't really have any. I'm not keen on Alsatian dogs, specifically Alsatians. Other kinds of dogs I'm okay with. But I got attacked when I was 11 by a very large extremely aggressive Alsatian, and I've got a slight issue with them ever since, oddly enough. Last thing that made you cry. This will actually be at the very start of January. A friend of mine died on New Year's Eve. Which, I mean, I didn't cry, but I was really close to crying. Last time you said you loved someone. I said this last week to my little 7-year-old niece, and that does count. Meaning behind your YouTube name. Right, this is a nickname that 3 friends of mine calls me, and one of them died on New Year's Eve, which I just mentioned, and he was one of the ones that called me this name, so I cannot change my YouTube name now for at least 1 year in a kind of remembrance of him, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Maybe in a year I'll change it, I don't know, we'll see. Last book you read. The Blade Itself by Joe Abercrombie. The book you're currently reading. The second one in that same trilogy. Before They Hang by Joe Abercrombie again. Last show you watched. Top Gear. If you don't know what Top Gear is, it's 3 immature middle-aged men acting like idiots and driving fast cars, basically. Last person you talked to? My mum. The relationship between you and the last person you texted? This would be my big sister. Favourite food? This would have to be something Italian. I'm not going to say what because there's too much choice again, but Italian. Place you want to visit? Well, I've actually got a holiday booked for 9 weeks' time going to Iceland. But other than that, the next place after that will be America. Last place you were? The whole way just there. Do you have a crush? I could say a sarcastic answer for this one, but I'm not gonna, so no I haven't. Last time you kissed someone? Again, last week. It was a different niece to the one that I previously mentioned, and she was not easy though to get hold of, as she's very small and very fast, so I had to kind of chase her for quite a bit to be able to get hold of her. Last time you were insulted? I can't remember, probably a while ago, but it won't be too long before I'm probably on again. Favourite flavour of sweet? I don't like sweets, and I'm aware they sound really peculiar, but I honestly don't like sweets. What instruments do you play? None, unfortunately. I would love to play the piano. I've always wanted to learn to play the piano, but I don't actually play it though. Favourite piece of jewellery? I don't own any jewellery. Last sport you played? That would be archery, about 6 years ago now. Been quite a while. I was quite good at it as well, amazingly. Last song you sung? I was singing along to Muse, I think, last night. So, a Muse song. Favourite chalk line? One that doesn't embarrass me and make myself look like an idiot. Have you ever used it? No, I generally do make an idiot of myself. Last time you hung out with anybody? Last week. And finally, who should answer these questions next? This tag has been around for a while and an awful lot of people have already done it, so I'm not going to tag anybody. If you would like to do it, then yes, I tag you, but I'm not going to tag an individual person. Right, that's it. I hope that the answers have been interesting and you'll find something amusing about some of them. So that's it for now. Goodbye, and I'll see you another day.